Alright, Baldilox back. Let's see what's going on. Let's look at our options, make sure our controller's working. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and change the name of that. So, we'll just rename it to Rat Race. And, yeah, here we go. Alright. Go ahead and get everything situated like always. I guess that's good enough. Alright. So I've uncooked there. I've cooked there. Alright. So let's go ahead and bring the map up and see what's going on here. So I'm right here. I mean, the ultimate goal is over here. I'd, probably gonna take a detour. Maybe over here somewhere until, I don't know. Yeah, maybe over here somewhere until the heli, because it'll pull all the crap to this area right here. Well, it should. So we'll just, I guess we'll just play by ear and see how things go, what happens. Go ahead and do some foraging this morning. I'm gonna forage for trash. Not really looking for food right this second. I mean, no. Not really looking for food right this second. Wouldn't mind finding a bowl. That'd be alright. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and pass on that right now. already a little bit overburdened, and there are yeah. I'll wait till I get to a little bit more permanent. Well, it's a tent kit. I don't really need it. It's probably heavy as shit. So, interesting. Let's see what we got here. Because that might weigh a little less. That weighs 3, that weighs 4. Alright. I mean, that'll work. I mean, if you're gonna... It's a lighter, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking that. That was an interesting find. I think that was the second time ever I've found a tent foraging. The first one was going up toward Riverside from West Point. I might go ahead and do a little sneaking. I'm not sure how far out the road those zombies are. Lemongrass, I'm alright. Yeah, I want to pick those up, but I just really can't afford to. What is that? Check these mailboxes, see if there's any parcel in them. No. Alright. Doesn't look like there are any zombies going over here, so let's just kind of have a look around here and... Come on, man, what are you... Yeah, I'll take a potato. I guess we could check this guy over here. See if he's alive. If he is. Kill him real quick. He's not moving yet. Yep, here, there he goes. He didn't have anything on him. No problem. It's worth a shot. Is that a roach? Cricket. Can't really see it. You know, I've noticed, I was talking to my wife about it, I've noticed that when you start out with low level foraging, like level 1, level 2, you know, it takes, I hadn't realized this, but it takes longer to identify objects that you're foraging. And I've noticed that it does get faster as you go along, which is it's kind of cool. It's a neat little touch to the kind of activity we got going on around here. Doesn't look like anything really. Where are you? Radish. I'll go without the radish for right now. Maybe a key? No, it's another flint nodule. Okay. We have anything good? Yeah, I'll take that. Ah, there's me a pen. Very nice. Another empty pop can. That should be about it. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that radio right this second. Gas can. Let's see what's going on with this one over here. I'll take a battery. We'll take a, not in there, I won't. Okay, maybe I won't take a battery. Let's see what you got. Okay. Well, that was good. I found me a pen finally. Actually probably need to make some markings on the map. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, hello. Vaco and viewers, how are y'all today? I'm Baldilox. Appreciate you stopping by. Just doing a little rat racing. Vaco, I've been watching some of your videos. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Pretty pleased with the progress that you've made. Glad you got that sorted out with the computer or with the keyboard glitch. I saw it happen and I was like, "What in the world?" That was crazy. I'm glad you got that sorted out though. That's good. I'm glad you get to continue your run. I'm pretty pleased about that. That's funny. Yeah, I've been watching Vaco for a long time. Right, almost 2 years now. Yeah, it was crazy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mainly lurk now. Don't really do a lot of chatting anymore, but I still like to watch you and several others. Still get Slater from time to time. Gotta watch him too. Saw Bad Sad go to the cabin. 2 hours and 15 minutes left to work. Well, holy crap, there's 24 people in here. Holy crap, that's insane. I wasn't really expecting that. Thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate you. I guess I can go over what I'm doing. I started out in Riverside, spawned in the bar, and about got bit. Fell down in the parking lot over here. and got. Right on. Lurking is good. Made it through the field here. Started going down the road, and basically once I got away from all that mess, it was pretty smooth sailing through all this area here. Came down this road here, cut down by Tanglewood here, and moved through the clearing through here. Stayed at the cabin a few days. Went down to the tent site down here and got a tent and brought it and a table and brought it back up to the cabin. Made up some weapons, did a little bit of foraging. Came down here. Pretty fortunate. I found a guy with a school bag right here, so I got him and stayed here for a couple more days, and then now I'm on my trek back through here, and I've made my way down the railroad tracks a little bit here, and now I'm down here to this curve. I'm just kind of trying to wait out the helicopter. I think I'm on day 5 on this run. Unfortunately, I had to retire my last run because my internet went out, but that happens. I guess that'll teach me to back up my save files. My main goal right now is to hang out just anywhere, really, until the helicopter comes, and then I'm going to make my way over into this area right here. I would like to base up at this house. That's going to take a little bit of clearing here and here. So I want to base here. Pretty decent access to West Point, Dixie. I want to hit this eventually once I get stronger, and Muldrow here. So it's an okay starting spot once I get it cleared out. Unlimited water, plenty of trees, some clay, probably not a lot, but enough. So that's my plan. So here we go. Just found a pin, which is nice. Didn't have one of those. I guess I just flipped over to 5 days. What is that? Don't need that. I did start out with, I guess I could go over been a while. I'll go over all my traits and everything. Started out with illiterate, thin skin, conspicuous, prone to illness, reluctant fighter, slow healer, weak stomach, clumsy, cowardly, short-sighted, and I took the slow metabolism trait. But my positives are expert, dexterous, inventive, low thirst, outdoorsy, wakeful, organized, fast learner, keen hearing, hunter, wilderness knowledge, out of shape. Well, I'm out of shape, but I'm stout because I started as a lumberjack, so I got an extra point to strength, and then I have my high weight debuff. Haven't done any shooting at all. Worked on X a tiny bit. Worked on maintenance more. Mainly I've just been foraging and sneaking a little bit. Foraging almost at 6, a little over halfway to level 6. So skills are going up a little bit. Not ready to trap and eat rabbits yet. Simply because I don't need to gain weight. I need to lose weight. So I'm just going to eat mushrooms, berries, things of that nature. Radishes. Looking for a bowl. It'd be nice to find a bowl. Took me a while on my last run. But slowly but surely. I guess it really doesn't matter where I stay or where I am for the helicopter, as long as I'm not near where I want to base. No, I don't need sheet metal scrap. I was going to ask you, Vaco, why haven't I seen your updated numbers on the Discord? I was kind of curious about that. Because, I mean, it shows you at 30-something hundred kills, but you're at like 20-something thousand now. Plus you're, what, 8 months in? Close to 8 months in? Don't need any of that. Yeah, yeah, the leaderboard. Okay, I gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been watching you. I've been rooting for you. I'm glad you're yeah. 100%. I'm hoping to be successful myself. What is that? Is that a leak? No, it's chives. I'll leave the chives alone. I was doing pretty good in my last run. I should have backed up my save. That's my fault. I am now, but I guess you live and you learn. Let's pull up the map again and see where I want to go. Okay, so I'm over here. I definitely don't want to go down through there. I think I may try to hang out in this area, maybe, or even go further south. Maybe try to get down here. That might be a better idea. So when we get up here, we'll just continue. Actually, let's go ahead and put a target right here, and then we'll just we'll cut down this way. That'll work. I could probably go down there to the to that little trailer down there. Sometimes it's loaded with zombies, sometimes it's not. So who knows this time. Last time I was down in that area, I stopped at that one house that has the garage, the building, and the little shed, and there wasn't anything around it. So I was able to get in there and loot it. I didn't find too much, but that was in a test playthrough anyway. I like to do I like to do a lot of testing before I come in and do a run. Try out the traits, you know, especially with the illiterate. There's certain things that I don't know for sure I can level, like glass making. It's all dependent on whether I find a pane of glass or what I can research craft to maybe start the glass making. So I'm not sure whether I can even do that. Ice pick? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll use that as a short blade, I guess. It does alright. I can switch it up for a minute anyway, until it breaks. That's the second money I've found. Don't need it. Is that a jawbone? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna leave it there. I just don't have a lot of room right now. Plus, I'm not a high enough level to make a jawbone axe yet, so. Take those. Go ahead and eat those. Don't need a centipede. Not yet. Maybe when I start trapping birds, well, not maybe, I will pick up the centipedes and stuff like that. I'm far from ready. The reason I did go to that cabin over there is so I could get the traps. That's really handy at the first to have the snare trap and the cage traps. It helps out a lot, especially when you don't have a saw to make snare traps or any of the other traps. It's kind of a hindrance. I promise you I will take a saw if I find one, though. very unlucky with the saws in the rat race. Everywhere else, every other game I play, saws are everywhere. But they have eluded me. Other than two. I found two. There you go. Potato? No, log. Lots of bugs. Haven't even managed to forge a saw on one of my earlier characters. Yeah, I mean, at the end of my last run that I was streaming, I finally found a hacksaw. I had found a worn flint saw prior to that, and I used it, and I was trying to make traps, sawing up large branches, and it broke on me. So there I was without a saw again. Saws are not really that common anymore. Well, not on the rat race settings anyway. I mean, I've already found 2 magnesium fire starters, which I never find those. Like even looting stores on regular normal loot, it's a pretty rare thing to. Yes, yeah, I had to grind my napping up to 3, so I could do that. So then I was okay. It was after I'd learned how to make my own saws that I found the hacksaw. That's how it goes. Termites? No, I don't need termites. Yeah, I think I had about, shoot, I don't know how many rabbits I had. Probably 10, 12, something like that. Starting to get a pretty good. Trying to grind your napping to 8 today. What can you make at level 8? I haven't looked that far ahead. Oh, is that the stone mall? Or not the stone mall? Stone mall's 5. The other one. I can't remember what it is. Let's see what we got going here. See if I need to turn here. Let's see. No, not yet. We're way on down. I don't even know if I'll make that today. Probably not. Stone mace. Okay. I wonder how good that is. I don't think I've ever used one. You're laying waste with those bats, though. I mean, yeah, you're laying waste with those bats. Caterpillar. snail. Hmm. No. I don't need any of that. I have noticed that whenever you have a bowl, it is ridiculously easy to maintain your happiness. Like, that's all you need is a bowl. My long-term goal with this character is to obviously complete the challenge. I'd like to be able to complete the challenge, but I want a generator at every gas station. So that's kind of that's a really long-term goal, but I'd like to have a generator at every gas station. I think that would be pretty cool. Even in Louisville, which I know is ridiculous. No log, thank you. Nope. Okay, so here in a couple of hours, I'm gonna need to try to find somewhere to set up camp. I guess we'll just keep walking and see what happens, see where we wind up. Not getting in a huge hurry to get over there, because, I mean, the helicopter could come today, or it could, you know, wait until day 9 or whatever. There's no telling. Well, that's a potato. I'll take a potato. What was that? Oh, potatoes. I just dropped those. Whoops. Nah, it's alright. I'll just stay on the road. That's fine. If I see I'm gonna have issue up here, I'll run. Yeah. Don't have a whole lot of room for twine right now. Or hemp. Guess any of these areas would be okay to stay the night, but I'm not ready to stop walking yet. Still early yet. Where are you? Gotta love acorns. There's a few. Anybody have anything interesting? No. I don't think so. No bags or anything like that. Nothing worth my time right now. Anybody got anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Nothing better than what I have. Okay, so you do have a satchel on you, but I don't really want it. Let's go up this way. Go ahead and get out of this mess right here. There we go. Need to follow the railroad tracks. Let's see. I'm not hot anymore. I'm fine. Alright. Go ahead and start foraging. Is that? No. No, it isn't. But that is. Interesting. Do we take a look here? Maybe. Maybe I go up this road here and try to chip into here, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think, well, it's a little late and I'm drowsy, so that's probably a bad idea. Okay. So maybe not. Where are you? No. Probably do need to try to find a area to camp. I could probably Maybe we do. Once we get past this field, maybe we cut up. I don't know, maybe we get to the other road and see what's going on there. I'll forage for a minute longer. Nah, I don't need that. I'm not trying to do a whole lot of fighting just yet. Mainly because I'm running on limited resources. I'd like to get established somewhere after the helicopter event first, before I really start going out and trying to kill a lot of zombies. Might be able to stay up in the middle of this field up here. It might be alright. We'll check it out. Maybe go up to the end of this road. I don't think normally there aren't a lot of zombies in this area, so it should be relatively safe. I can go ahead and set the tent down and have a look around just to make sure it's safe. I should have lost those zombies behind me a long time ago, so shouldn't have to worry about those. Let's see what we got going on here. It actually looks okay. I think maybe see exactly where I am on the map. Okay, so I'm not close enough to this house and these buildings to draw any attention, I don't think. I will retrace my steps a little bit after I get the tent set down, and we'll see what happens. It'll look behind me. I don't see anybody around. That's a good foraging field right there. This one, it might be alright. You might find some things, but I don't know. I usually find things in fields like this, especially food. Alright, so let's go ahead and place you. Alright. Okay, it's got plenty enough room. Alright, let's walk around. Just make sure we don't have any stragglers coming in. I'll walk back down to the road. Actually, let's go ahead and mark that real quick. That way I don't forget where my tent was. About right there. Close enough. It'll tell the story later when I go back and look at it. Excuse me. Alright. I probably am going to try to get to bed early. Just so I can get up and get an early start. With the poor sleeping conditions, I'm not getting a good night's rest. So that makes a wakeful character into a regular character. Instead of 4 hours or 5 hours, I'm getting 8. Sometimes more. Okay. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. We'll go down this way just a bit. Check it. Just to make 100% sure that we're in decent shape. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I think we'll be okay for the night. Do a bit more foraging till probably around 11 o'clock. Or maybe we go ahead and go to sleep now. I know it's early, but like I said, I'd like to get an early start. Yeah, I don't need that. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this. Did I hear anybody? Thought I did. I don't see anybody. Yeah, it makes me nervous. I think they put zombie sounds in the wind. I fully believe that. Okay, let's pack that up. Cool. All right, so there we go. Do we want to? I'm wondering if it's worth it. It would probably take a minute to chip into it. Let's have a look. Just to see what the situation is up there. And that'll make up my mind for me. Come in from the side. See what's around the house. Do I have anything in my bag? I have the uncooked acorns and I have some potatoes. Let's get rid of those seeds. Interesting. I'll do a little bit of foraging, that's fine. Maybe I'll find some oranges or something. What do you know? How about that? Okay. Yeah, I'll be alright without garlic. It's starting to get foggy on me. Daikon, I'll take a daikon. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with violets. It's okay. I'm not bird trapping at the moment. Of course, it's going to get foggy. Me going up here trying to see about getting in a house. Check it out. See where I am. Okay, so I'll be cutting through that field here in just a second. As long as it doesn't get too foggy on me, I think I'll be okay. But we'll just have to see. Nice. I think that's level 6. It is. Very cool. Foraging will be up maxed out in no time. This house right here. Or, yeah, this house. Or this house. Cause I've based up here myself too. I had a pretty good little farm on one of my off-stream games. It's a pretty cool house. I think Miss Vadam's stayed there as well at that house on the left. On the left. I'm curious. On the right, on the right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. If I did clear this out and I decided to stay here, I would most definitely try to clear this out and base up here because I really like this area. I mean, there's tons of resources. You have water everywhere. There's clay everywhere. There's sand, trees. I mean, it's just a really, really great area. Having said that, though, with the pinpoint hearing on, I think there's a lot of zombies in the woods. I don't know why I think that, but especially around the smiley face area, I think there's zombies there. And they keep coming in through the top side of the lake here and coming around coming around this house right here into this area, from my experience. That's the only drawback I see with that place. I am not going to forage. And we will sneak. With the randomness of it, though, you never know. I mean, you never know whether, a place is going to have whole lot of zombies around it, or whether it's gonna have none. You just don't know. What house on this run could be completely different on another run? I mean, it's crazy like that. Let's see if I can see anything, any movement or anything. Not yet. Not yet. Can't really see though. Not a good time to go up in this area at all. I can see the house. Okay. I see the house. I don't see any activity yet. Interesting. Let's go further north. Check out the building up here. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. I think we'll just, I think we'll continue on with our original idea, and yeah, we'll just leave this alone for right now. Eventually I'll come back to there, because I do like staying at that house. It's a pretty nice house. I like the bedroom. The master bedroom upstairs it's laid out really well. You don't have a lot of corners that you have to worry about in the dark. I think the hardest one is going or finding the stairs in the dark. That's about the hardest thing, and that's not really that difficult either. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay the course. I think that's the best thing I can do right now. I have a plan and I need to stick to it. That was tempting though, because I could camp out and I could get into that house probably pretty quick. Just in time for the helicopter, I'm sure. But that's okay. We'll go down and hit the excuse me, the clearing where the power lines are. Go down by McCoy Estate and try to take the helicopter in the south, pull the zombies down that way for now. That's probably the best course of action. I don't think it's going to affect any of the zombies at the lake house, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Probably going to have some yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, let's be smart about this. Yeah, let's be smart about this. Let's cut up through here. And cut around. Wow. A couple of zombies around there. anyways. Let's go ahead and take that off. I need to remember to research craft that. Go ahead and get a little distance from those. That should be okay. I don't think they'll follow me too much. But we are getting close. It won't be long now. Till I cut down through the power lines. Maybe by then the fog will be cleared and I'll be able to see a little bit. Just make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So maybe I try to get down to this today. Not sure what that's going to look like. If we can't stay here, we can always come back up around here. These are usually clear. Usually. Sometimes they're not, but most of the time these are clear. So if I need to set up the tent or something inside of there, I can do that. At least for a day or so. We'll have to see. Guess I could look. It does look like it's starting to clear up a little bit. Weather in effect, 21%. I thought it did, but maybe not. Just trying to do things that I haven't done before. But I want the area I set up base at to have, you know, a good amount of resources. I think that's pretty important. Especially like clay and clay mostly. Unlimited water supply is nice. Especially if you have animals, you can just build a little pen and let them drink out of the lake or the river or whatever, creek. And it helps, I think. Alright, we're going to cut south here in a minute. Shouldn't be any resistance up here yet. I would continue going down this road and go through Dixie, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that would be smart at all. Alright, let's go ahead and cut south. Pretty hard to see. Sometimes you have some zombies out in the middle of the field, but most of the time it's okay. Yes, as long as I follow the power lines, I'm good. Guess I could do a little foraging. Yeah. How to use generators? Oh no, zapper. Okay. Yeah, I don't need any of that. That wasn't blue, never mind. It was red and orange, not blue and orange. Red and yellow. There's a little cabin down here, but every time I've gone to it, it's been... Yeah, I'll take that. I'll put some water in it. That's all I've got to boil water in right now is cans. It works. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat lemongrass. I can find something better. Can I craft on that? What requires a table? Yes, I can. Good to know. Okay, looks like it's starting to clear up now. A little bit. I don't want to go as far south as the Rosewood area. I'd like to not. But if I could hole up in this little trailer down here for until the helicopter comes, then I should be okay. There's some mushrooms. Go ahead and eat those. Is that just a regular paperback? Finish eating first, so it doesn't cancel it. Yeah. Okay. So most of this area right here is pretty safe to stay in if I need to, at least for now. Take those. Large branch. Don't really need you right now. Okay. Let's see where we are. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna try to mess with this. I'm just gonna keep going. We'll go down here. Having said that though, I need to take a break. I've been sitting here for over an hour now, and I need to get another cup of coffee and stretch my legs and stuff, so I'll be back. Alright. Coffee achieved. And get rid of that. I have to say, these settings are insanely fun. I really like these settings. No. No sheep skull. What is that? Plastic tray. Let's see what I can use that for. No, never mind. It's not gonna let me. Yeah, I don't see any recipes that can be used in, so we won't keep that. I don't think I can put water in it, and even if I could, I don't think it's as much as my cans. I probably can't put it in the fire and boil water in it. Seeing as it's a plastic tray. I've never found one though. That's first. Not foraging. I mean, I've seen them in the restaurants and stuff like that, but What is that? What's up here? I think I've ever... Oh, it's just a clearing. It's nothing... Nothing major. I may try to cut through and look at this house over here, but probably not, because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna draw zombies. And I don't want zombies in this area. If I can help it. I'd like for this to be a little bit of a safe zone. I'm trying to be a smarter player instead of a... I don't know. I'm just trying to be a smarter player. Make good decisions. Are you alive or dead? You are dead, I think. Yeah. Nothing I need right now. I have plenty of opportunity for clothes later. A lighter? No, caterpillar. Oh, it looked like a lighter. That's alright. And once I do get a base established, I'm going to start really focusing on leveling my fitness. Do a lot of squats. I've already done some just to try to get the regularity up a little bit. But I'm 100% going to be focusing on trying to get the fitness up to at least 6. I'd like to get higher than that, but before I really start going out and doing a lot of fighting, I'd like to get my fitness up to at least 6. And I should be able to manage that with trapping and, things like that. What is that, lunchbox? Do you have anything in you? No you don't. And I don't need you. Not right now. I'll take an orange. And I'll take a mushroom. Another good thing about that little trailer down south here is it has a water cooler in it, so That'll be a good source of water for a while. Let's go ahead and eat some mushrooms. What are you? Nothing. I'll just take a break, eat some mushrooms. We'll save the oranges. As soon as I'm finished eating, I'll pull up the map again and make some marks on where I need to turn in. Definitely not there. So I'll be going across the road first. So let's go ahead and just make some arrows down through here. Let's go ahead and put one of these right here as a go-through area to here. And I'm gonna have some activity right here, I know. Because of that fruit stand, I know it's gonna be slammed there. So I'll probably have to do a little running. Anyway, we'll just mark our path down through here. Where do I want to cut in? It'll probably be easier to cut in from this road over here. I'm not sure what kind of activity I'm going to have up here, but maybe I'll try to cut in through the woods here. That'll be fine. Take a look down when we get down there and see what kind of activity we got going on, if any. What was that? Nah, that's alright. I've got some oranges right now. I think that'll be okay. Excuse me, didn't mean to slurp. I always worry about slurping my drink when I'm streaming. Nobody wants to hear that. I haven't looked around in a while. Yeah, pretty good. We're alright. What the hell is that? Oh, that's, never mind. It's those little balls they put on the power lines so airplanes don't fly into them. That's a nice touch. I hadn't noticed that before. There are a lot of little subtle changes that you see in the game, even from update to update. Just little small things, like the foraging thing. I hadn't noticed that. That you notice what things are faster. It's pretty cool. And I've walked down through here before, and I hadn't noticed the little. They've probably been there, but I hadn't noticed them. It's a nice touch. I like it. Attention to detail. Personally, I don't see a lot of those in Kentucky, but you go up through Ohio and, you know, in the flatland up through there, you see a lot of them. Yeah. There's some good deposits around here. What is it? Berries? Oh, marigolds. Wow, this is a really good area for deposits. Wow. I need to mark this on my map. What do I want to mark that with? What would be a good marking for that? Let's just go with this. Just a point of interest. Once I see it, I'll know what it is. It's alright. Do I? No. No, that's not where I want to go. Stay the course. Okay. Starting to get tired again. Maybe this time we break out the sleeping bag too, so we can get a better night's sleep. That'll at least give me average. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and park the tent here in this area. I'll go ahead and grab some stones and cook those acorns up. That way I've got something to munch on tomorrow. Let's go ahead and wear that. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Let's research craft. At least learn how to make a lumberjack shirt. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that sleeping bag out. We'll research craft that too. Why not? All right. Yeah, go ahead and put it back in your bag. All right. Okay, so let's see, there's 2 stones over there. 3. Okay. Cool. I will use one of those magnesium fire starters. I mean, it's fine. I could have brought a notch plank with me, but they're so heavy. Let's move it right here. Keep it away from the camp. Remove log. There's some twigs over there, I see them. Oh, I thought, let's see, I've been in and out of it. I'm so tired the past hour. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. I hope you get some rest. I understand the night shift. If that is in fact if it is night shift where you are. I do understand that. That's takes a special person to be able to do that. Yeah, I guess I'll cook those potatoes too. Why not? Let's see, light fire with twigs and matchbook. Yeah, I'll use the matchbook instead. I want to keep those magnesium fire starters. Let's go and pull everything out of the bag here. And grab that potato. I can eat on it too. I said I'm not going to be trapping soon. I think eating the rabbit meat and the raccoon meat kind of makes you sad if you're not making it into a salad. Cool. 5:11 a.m. Oh wow, yeah. I know you're wore out. We got about 48 minutes. Well, plug away. That's not very much. 48 minutes is not much at all. It'll be over before you know it. Once again, I do appreciate you stopping by. That's very kind of you. Hopefully my monotone voice hasn't put you to sleep. I know it will. Anytime I need a good nap, I'll just put one of my streams on and I'm out like a light. Uh-huh. How many? I had a feeling. Oh, I had a feeling. What's that? Yeah, it looks like it's got some holes in it. Yeah. I may not be sleeping here. Okay. Have you playing on the TV and I've been bouncing back and forth between TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's just not helping me. Oh, goodness. You know, those V8 energy drinks help me. I don't like to drink the Red Bulls and stuff like that because they make me all jittery and stuff. But the V8 energies are actually really, really good. I don't know that they don't really cause you to get jittery and all that mess. And then they're just a lot of B6 vitamins and some just juice. It's really good. Caffeine, green tea. I think it might have black tea in it. It's they're really good. Not overly sweet, but not overly tart either. I like the pomegranate blueberry. One of the limited edition of the V8 Energies. They have a limited edition flavor. Oh man, I might have to look. I might have to go shopping and see if I can find some. It actually sounds pretty delicious. Okay. Well, it looks like it was only 3. Hopefully. Interesting. Alright. I guess we'll see. Flavor I'm at home is passion fruit orange guava. Ooh, nice. That actually sounds pretty good. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see if I can find them. Maybe I can find them on Amazon or something. Let's walk down this way just a little bit. I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. Try to get some rest. Clearly no helicopter today. All right. Walmart. Okay. I really hate that place, but I'll go try. They have a great bakery, though. We'll say that about Walmart. Their bread, at least around me, is fantastic. Man, that makes me nervous. All right. I guess I'll see. I don't want to walk back north. I have noticed that Walmart and Amazon keep exactly the same prices on most of the things that I shop for. All right. 10 o'clock. I'll keep my finger on the trigger and we'll try to sleep. I might have to run. We'll see. This reminds me of that time Vaco was sleeping on the thing that you get that they have in the back of the ambulance. I can't remember the name of it. In the middle of the woods, and he was surrounded. I do not know how you got out of that. I do not know. That was insane. All right, here we go. Go ahead and close this out and be ready to run. Okay. We're good. I don't hear anything. Go ahead and pack that up. We've got plenty of food, so we don't have to worry about that. No. It worked out. It worked out. Nice. That's actually a really good deal. That's not bad at all, really. I mean, if you consider that what Red Bull is, I don't know, $3 or $4 a can, and Monster, I don't even, I don't drink any of that stuff. I don't, like, I'll do the Starbucks double shot every once in a while. Those are pretty good, but yeah, that's not a bad deal. $5.12 for a 6-pack. I'll have to get on there and order a couple. Thank you for that information. I'm glad somebody else in the world is enjoying them. I love them. Oh man, I missed. Maybe I can still do it. Let's see what we got. Let's do that. Maybe I can get some tracking. No, maybe not. Oh well. Alright. Are you alive? It's like phone. Take a hydrate packet thing. Does like $12 for 15 packets. Okay. I'll have to. Is that like an energy? Hey, Koth, how you doing? Long time. Just realized who said that. I was the only ones when you. Absolutely. I wish I could find them more places. I've only seen them at Walmart, and yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on picking up more food. Okay, my wife might like that. She likes the vitamin waters. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Hungry again. Alright. Fine. We'll get some food in you, baby. Put your belly aching. There. I have this product that I sponsor with. I just haven't fully tested or tried. Tried the caffeine-free hydration packets. They're pretty good. All right. I'll have to check those out. I can put those in my Yeti. I keep water in my Yeti, so I can just add one of those packets to that and be good to go. Okay, more acorns. I'll have to check that out. I don't need mallow. I might have to remember there are quite a few deposits through this area here. It's actually pretty nice. Okay. Probably getting ready to get exciting. Hopefully not too awfully exciting. I'll wager an acorn that I get the helicopter today. If I lose, I throw an acorn on the ground. If I win, I don't get anything. Okay, yeah. We need to sneak. We need to not stir the pot over there. Even though I think maybe one saw me. We'll just try to get across through here. No, we're actually okay. Thought about some water flavor packets with me because I taste the plain water. Hold on just one second. What are you? No, I don't need you. Plain water of body armor in my bag. It's gonna like. I haven't tried those body armors yet. I know a lot of people drink them though. I see people drinking them all the time. We have them in our break room at work. But man, do they charge a lot. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. I don't need a bando. I don't need any of that. Okay. Make sure I don't have anybody following me. And we look pretty good. Alright. So we can stop sneaking now. The one I drank was a blueberry pomegranate. It's alright. Not the best flavor. I prefer the peach mango. Peach mango. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. And I could try it. Yeah, I'm okay on lemongrass. I've got some. Okay. Should be coming up to the cut through for the trailer here in just a minute. A little nervous about the woods, but we'll just have to see. Play. Deer. Alright, let's... Yes, yes I am. I have a Elite 2. I like it. It's a good controller. It's my second one. That's alright. Let's stop foraging for a minute. We're getting up here. Okay. Yeah, I tried to play with the keyboard and the mouse, but I never could. I'm not good with the keyboard and the mouse. So so yeah, I do the controller thing. Man, these woods make me nervous. Okay, here we go. Nah, man. I think I need to go around it. I play PC on the Steam Deck currently, so when I get on a PC, I know it's going to be a huge learning curve from controller to keyboard. Yeah, I can't do it on the keyboard. I keep trying. I keep going through the tutorial, trying to. I just can't. My hands just don't function that way. Like if I had one of those hybrid keyboards where you actually have, you know, a joystick for the WASD, that would be okay. But yeah, I have to, like, I've got my keyboard remapped for like pause and fast forward and, you know, things like that. I've got that over on the number pad, so it's all right hand, and then I usually do inventory with my mouse. So it's kind of a hybrid thing. Mainly I'm just using my controller to, like, I'll yell or pull up my map and stuff like that, so I don't have to hunt and peck for the keys. But I like it. I like the freedom of the joystick. I think it makes things a little easier. But then again, it took me like 30-45 minutes to pass the tutorial because shooting is absolutely impossible. Yeah, shooting's rough with the controller. You don't have the reticle or anything like that. Oh, this might be a bad idea. I have kind of figured it out a little bit, though. Oh, shit. Not a good idea. Get out, get out, get out. Get out of the damn tree, man. Okay, here we go. Go, 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 go. Get out of the damn trees. Okay, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Whew. That was... that wasn't very fun. Maybe they'll come out and I can get a couple of them. Yep. Here comes the one. Amazonian spear and the outbreaks her. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that spear. Yeah, hell with it. I'm out. Not happening. I mean, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth the effort to try to get it. Unless one of you's got a decent bag. Nah, man, it's not worth the effort. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Very nice. Slater's a good dude, man. I like Slater. I've been watching him for a long time too. Probably about the same amount of time as I have Vaco. I think I started watching Vaco, Slater, Snow Beetle, and Drunk on Life all around the same time. Wish Drunk well wherever you are. Hope you're successful in what you're doing. Miss you. Hate that you're not streaming anymore. Oh yeah. The Fearsome Four. That's what I called them. I think last time I saw Slater was doing Rat Race again, so I didn't get to catch his very last stream, but I did catch the first one, and yeah, I saw the one where he lasted. I think it was 6 months, and man, he was doing really well in that game, and that push, that push got him. That sucks. I hated that for him. That was a tough break. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I enjoyed him. He was a good streamer. He, he had a good personality. I like Drunk a lot. I know you'd been talking about that the tuition thing that he was doing, you know, for his daughter, which was pretty cool. Hopefully that's gonna take off for him, and hopefully he'll be successful at that. It seemed like he was making progress on it from listening to him on his streams. So okay. Okay, so plan B. I gotta figure it out. We're gonna have to figure out plan B because I don't really have plan B yet. So that's no. We're not gonna mess with that. I can get back bomb if I need to. Came across a memory on Snap 3 years ago. Be sure this kind of made me sad, but then I've been watching it 3 years. Right, right. I mean, I started playing Zomboid. It'll be 2 years ago in February. Yeah, February will be 2 years. So, Drunk was one of the first ones that I started watching. I think I did my run through Preds and Ambiguous Amphibian, and I watched a little bit of I think it's Lime, Private Lime. Is that right? Um, I remember watching that guy do that one challenge, where you're on the island with the military base and the resort. I watched him do that. Um, and then started watching Drunk on Life. Then started watching a lot of Lamprey, Mr. Lamprey. I've watched many hours. Bought the game last year in February and barely started playing it this month. Hey, I mean, best $20 I ever spent, frankly. I it's I don't even look at other games anymore. I don't even know what's coming out. I don't even know what's new. This is my game. I can't I can't I can't give it enough praise. I love this game. It's got everything that I want. And you can play it any way you want. That's one of the beauties of it. I mean, if you don't want zombies, you don't have to have zombies. If you want 16 times, you can have 16 times. I mean, if you want, high loot, low loot, whatever, you can customize, fully customizable. It's really awesome. Are you alive? You don't seem to be. You don't have anything on you either. But I gotta say the rat race settings, man, they are great. I love them. It's hard. I like it. I was supposed to get a gaming laptop when I bought the game, but the app I was using to get it paid through direct deposit. And at that time, my job stopped doing direct. Oh man. I already have a backup here. I'm not gonna worry about that. But you're rolling on it now, though. I think I did catch some of back when I first started watching it. I know it was Preds and Iceberg Gaming. That was the other one. And I think I caught a few of Mad Maven's videos. That's been a long time ago. Okay. Let's pull up the map. I need to figure something out here. So I can... I mean, I guess I could... I guess I could just come around the bottom. That's possible. I don't think that would be that big of a deal. I'm not going to go through the crossroads, that's for sure, but I could just cut down through here. Normally it's not that bad through here. I mean, hell, if I needed to, I could take the helicopter all the way down here and just set up maybe I'd do that. No, probably not. Probably not that close to Birch Ridge. Maybe I bounce over this area. Try to pull. No, let's not do that either. Because I'm not going to be going up through here. That's going to be a nightmare. Same thing with that way. And we've got the railroad tracks, but that's going straight in there. So I am going to have to backtrack from somewhere. Um, think I will. Well, no, because then that's pulling me through crossroads. Hmm. Coming up that way is not. I mean, I guess I could. This area right here it's I probably wind up getting around that area in the dark. And then that's going the wrong way anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep walking. I need the helicopter to come. It's day 8. Yeah, we need the heli event for sure. I've already talked to my wife about it, and next year is gonna be my big 5-0. So I'm gonna be getting a computer upgrade next year for my 50th. I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, my graphics card that I've got right now, well, even my CPU is pretty good, but it's just pretty outdated. It's a 8600 i5 8600, I think. Um, which is many, many, many years ago. I think it's a 6-core processor. It's a good processor though. I'm not gonna lie. It's still holding up. And I mean, I got a 3060 Ti as a graphics card, which I mean, I like it. It's okay. But I definitely want. I'm probably gonna wind up going with a 9800X 3D when I upgrade, because that's a pretty good CPU. The rest of it really doesn't matter a whole lot. The processor's what I'm worried about. Hmm. Do we just sit and wait? I mean, or do we? Hmm. One more time. I know. Not gonna go down this way. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I cut down this way, come down this way, and whatever that is. I don't think I've seen that. This looks different over here. Have they changed something? I mean, I don't know a lot about this side of the map, but it looks different. It looks like they've cleared it out. Because I don't remember this being here. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out. Let's do that. No time like the present. I guess I could be foraging. Hmm. Where are all the bowls, the saws, and the club hammers? Where are they at? They need to be. I need them. Berries. I'll eat some berries because they'll help with thirst a little bit. Even though I'm low thirst, I still don't want to use up all my water. Hopefully I just didn't eat poisonous berries. No, I didn't. Okay. That would be outstanding if I hit March Ridge right as the helicopter came. Yeah, let me use for a sapling right now. I guess I could forage somewhere where there actually might be something. Alright. Lime. Sure. I'll eat some limes. My last test run, the helicopter came at noon. I've seen the helicopter come at 6 o'clock in the evening. But it looks like I'm going to be dropping an acorn. If I have any. Did I eat them all? I think I did. Alright, well, I'll have to forage some more acorns just so I can drop one. Because I did bet an acorn. There's the zombie sound again. Mark. No basil, thank you. Yeah, sure, I'll take some tomatoes. That'll be just fine. I'll take some mushrooms too. Really? Stop. Stop. I would say wherever we are when the helicopter happens, though, I probably won't be getting any sleep that night. I'll probably be on a road. Just trying to get out. Excuse me. About time to top off the coffee. I'll go ahead and finish out this day, and then I'll take a break. Go get some coffee, stretch my legs. It's a pretty open area right here. I mean, honestly, do I just want to chill out here until the helicopter comes? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe I'll just forage around this area and just hang out. Let's go ahead and put down the... So go ahead and unpack the tent. And do a little foraging around. Cool. We go ahead and mark that, though I don't forget where it is. Because I will. Let's see, where are you? Cool. Yeah, I'll just forage around a little bit. See if I can find something good. I think I still have it on trash. No, I have it on animal tracks, no wonder. Put it on trash. Just make sure I don't see anything. That doesn't look too bad. Huh. Goodness. Probably need to get something to eat. Yeah, like I said, I'll finish this day out, and then I'll take a little break, grab coffee, grab me a little bite, a little snack cake or something. a plunky, if you will. Huh. Try to stay in the general area. Some more mushrooms. Let's go and eat that tomato. Forward. No, don't need a log. Not gonna start a fire tonight. Are you alive? You are not. Good. Stay that way. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Alright, I'm done foraging for now. Let's go up here and just do some exercises or something. Yeah, I can keep those. Go ahead and drop that. Drop the backpack. Look around. Make sure nothing's coming to get me. I mean, you don't know. Alright. Let's do an hour of squats, why not? Don't have anything else going on. I'm not going to fast forward it. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like fast forwarding. Unless I know for sure that I'm secure. I mean, I wouldn't think that there would be too awful many out here, but you never know. With the migration, you never know. Alright, so day 8 is almost halfway over. And we'll be starting on day 9 tomorrow. So I'm putting money on helicopter. I'm not going to put it, I'm not betting an acorn. Tomorrow, probably helicopter. Because we didn't get it today. Hopefully. I mean, geez. I'd like to just go ahead and get it over with. That way I can start trying to chip away at a base. We'll equip you in both hands. And we'll research craft you real quick. Nice. Small leather backpack. Okay. Cool. Alright. So I don't really know what to do now. I'm kind of just waiting things out. I guess I could look around. Or rest, actually. That'd be kind of cool to sit out in the middle of a field like that in real life. Just have a tent, a little sleeping bag, campfire. It'd be kind of cool. So the area that I'm nervous about a little bit is going to be going back through this area. I feel like I could probably, I think I'll be okay. I definitely don't want to go through here. That's a no. But I think I'll be okay going back up through here. I should be. Probably have to run a little bit, but I think I can get through it. I mean, we'll see, won't we? I think we'll go ahead and go to sleep at 10 o'clock. Well, it definitely takes a lot longer for you to recuperate from exercise when your fitness is lower. By a lot. Oops. Working on it. They get a little bit of tracking, not much. Haven't been running that much either. Yet. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, calm down. Eat a mushroom. Probably too soon. Yep. The game is being unkind to me right now. It does not want me to take a break. I'll work on my nimble. Alright, I'm gonna do what I don't like doing. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, there we go. Cool. No zombies. Oh, pick up. Good deal. Alright, so we're at 90 and dropping, so that's good. Pretty soon that's gonna be gone. And that'll help out a lot, especially with the stamina recovery. That'll help out a whole lot. So 5 more kilos until that goes away. And the skills aren't much to look at right now. We're 7 days, 22 hours in. So we've made it a week. We've been alive a week. Yay. I am going to take a break and I will be back as soon as possible. Okay. I'm back. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk around, make a loop. Why not? If I can. If I can't, I'll try something else. Hopefully the fog will stay light this morning. What? Oh, never mind. Feel that burn. Alright, here we go. Over to the March Ridge area. I mean, definitely not going into March Ridge. We may turn around and go back the other way, I don't know. So with an hour of exercises, I'm just in pain, which is not terrible. Nope, probably not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not a chance. Okay, back north it is. The hell, man? I kind of had a sneaking suspicion that that was going to be the case, but I also thought I'd be able to get through it. I don't think I'm going to chance that. That's too many. Alright. Guess we start looking for some food. What are you? Plantain. I do wish the helicopter would hurry up and get here. It's starting to really frustrate me. Down to minor pain now. That didn't last very long. There we go. There's some food. I don't need mallow. I'm not going to eat mallow. Hey, alright. This is a zombie. Get a little axe in. Why not? What is it? Wait a minute. It doesn't look like a centipede to me. What is that? Oh, a dart. What? Can I do anything with that dart? No. That's fine. Alright, helicopter. You're getting on my nerves. Hurry up and get here. This is day 9. Or look. It's alright. Okay. Gives me 21. I can see there is no pleasing you, Baldilox. You're just unhappy. Not gonna walk over there for a stick. Where are you? Bone pieces? Yeah. I don't need any more lemongrass. Alright. I'm gonna have to stop for a while after I finish today out. Starting to get sleepy. I got up way too early this morning. Having said that, I probably will be back on later. At least until I can get through the heli. Is this my crossing where there were a lot of zombies? Can't remember. I thought it was. Maybe not. No, I guess not. It's this one up here. Okay. So I'm still in a decent area for the helicopter, I would think. Yeah, I don't want to go any further north. I don't want to go any further north. I want to stay in this area until it comes. Take a look around, see if I can find something good. There it is. There it is. Okay. Finally. So now we wait. I'm just going to stand out here in the middle of the field and I'm going to wait until it does its 3 passes. And then I'm going to get the heck out of here. Make sure I keep my eyes peeled. Take that foraging off so I can see. finally. What's around me? Okay, so we have this. These are going to be coming down through, but that's good because it'll probably spread them out a little bit. And they'll probably be coming down through the woods mostly. So that's a positive. Over here we have this. There's a lot of zombies over here, but yeah, I saw the swarm that Slater ran into over here. Man, that was quite a few zombies. So let's finish this out. Let's keep looking around. I'm gonna stay right here unless I have to move. Probably take them a minute to get here, but I don't know, we'll see. I honestly don't know with these settings how far the helicopter pulls. Alright, first pass. Second pass. More. Where's 3? Or was that it? Nope, there it is. Okay. I'd say we don't get a lot of sleep tonight. That should be it. Should be it. Those 3 passes. I don't think there's ever 4. Alright, I think that might be it. Let's go ahead and mark that. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. There we go. Wait a minute. Do that again. Okay, so I expect zombies to be coming down this way. From here. And here. So things might get a little dicey. Probably here too. So we'll see. Hopefully they're not coming in from here. That would be Probably more than I can manage. I'd probably have to, yeah, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. We'll see. We'll just have to, we'll just have to see. Hopefully it spreads them out far enough to where I'll have some paths between them. Being in a large open area like this is helpful, but not bulletproof for sure. I almost want to take off running, but it's probably not smart to exert myself yet. Man, it is starting to get a little late, and that's going to put me in that area when it's going to be getting dark. And just look. Yeah, I might need to run a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to run a little bit. There's some over there. Couple. Anything good? Is that a hoodie? Yeah. Not worth it. Hmm. I've walked all night before. I can walk all night again. Okay, here we go. Let's get between them. Okay. Get through those. Through those. Okay. I'm more worried about the ones from the fruit stand, these. Okay. Don't need to run quite yet. And pretty much exactly what I thought was happening, or was gonna happen, is happening. But I'm very concerned about the fruit stand zombies. Because there were a lot. I don't see any up there yet. So maybe it didn't reach them. I'm not holding up much hope for that, but maybe. I don't know. I do feel like I've got a decent chance. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, we're alright. We can get around these. I feel comfortable in this open area here, being able to get around them. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so this is where I cut through. Right here. Okay, that's what I thought. I was expecting those to come down. So maybe that cleared up that fruit stand a little bit for me. Maybe. Or over on the side over there. So that's a positive. That's a very, very big positive. That may have actually helped me out. Yeah, still got some following me. Hopefully we don't have... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it didn't pull them. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how far the helicopter reaches on these settings. On regular pinpoint, without it being 1,000 tiles, I wouldn't have to worry about it at all. It wouldn't pull it from that far. But the 1,000 tiles, I don't know, because the car radius is a lot different too. So we'll just have to see. Okay, we're coming up to the road. Not seeing any activity. So I say that we just keep walking. We'll stay on the power line trail. And okay. Eat some berries. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. Did they go away? Did it pull them down? Let's go ahead and sneak. Did it get them? I don't know. I see one. Huh. Interesting. So it did pull them. I'm not going to get on that narrow road. There's still a few, but not nearly as many as there were, so it did pull them down. That's good. That's very good. So we'll just walk. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. I mean, this is a big area, so I should be okay. But you never know. Hmm. I can see a little bit. Not a lot. Okay. Do we dare? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hmm. I think we keep going. Still looks okay. Okay. Oh, oh goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break after today. Well, at least we're done. At least we're through the event. So now we can work on trying to get into a base and establishing a foothold and start working on skills, hopefully. If we can manage to get into a base location. This is definitely going to keep me from doing any kind of fighting. The stone axes are brittle enough without having to worry about fighting tired. What tired is what, 75% damage reduction? I know drowsy's 50%. I think it goes up significantly from there, though. I mean, that's 50% is pretty significant. It's a pretty huge reduction in damage. You know, I can always go back over there to that field and take a nap, maybe. I mean, it seems like I could probably take a nope. Yep, there they are. Had a feeling a bunch of those are coming in from McCoy's. That's alright, I can keep walking. Yep. Just keep going. Alright, I see one in my path. Let's go ahead and get around him. I'm not overburdened or anything, so that's good. I think as long as my path in front of me is clear, I think everything will be right as rain. But I can't pull up the map to see which direction I want to go. I do have a general idea though. Alright, so we're going to cut right up here. You can eat later. Can't forage right now anyway. There's the plastic tray. Yep. Very tired. So overall, that wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. So it'll pull, I guess, the rosewood zombies and that area down there into that center section. I'm not sure what that's going to mean later. But we still have to make it to that later. And I'm not sure if I will or not. Just have to take it day at a time. Try not to do dumb things. Try to make smart decisions. Try to be mindful about my abilities. Okay, good. Starting to get daylight. I think once I reach the road up here, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm starting to get sleepy myself. I might have to go take a nap so I can function for the day. I got up way, way too early. Cool, 5 o'clock. Everything's good. I don't even Yeah, I'm not seeing any activity from McCoy's over here yet. So that's good. That's a good sign. Maybe the other people were from the, or zombies were from the little campsite below the lake. I don't know. Maybe it's just a random group of zombies. Okay. So I'll pull up the map and we will see what's going on here. Okay. So we took the heli down here, which is good. And we walked through the night and now we're back up here. So when I come back in later, hopefully later today, I want to play some more. I know I have some things that I need to do, but I definitely want to come back in and play some more today. I like to try to get in as much time as I possibly can while I'm new. The helicopter event's done, so that's the major hurdle. And now it's just, I mean, I could work into anywhere really. I could, just camp out and work into one of these houses or work into here or even go back over here and camp out, over here or something and work in over here if I wanted to. But I really do want to just come out through here and, I can cut down the railroad tracks right here. Hopefully there's not an overabundance of zombie activity through here, or hopefully there's none. Probably will camp here if I can. I'll try not to make too awful much noise. Try not to draw this. And we'll just have to be cautious. Excuse me, that is pretty close. But I think I'd rather stay in this open area right here as opposed to here or here or even here. Definitely am not staying anywhere near here. But I think I've just try to chip down this road here. Maybe even walk down the road and try to come in this way. I don't know. I haven't made it that far yet. We'll have to see. But this is my goal. This is where I want to. Let me go ahead and put a target on that. That's going to be my target location right there. We'll have to assess the situation as we go, but I want to run up through here. Yeah, let's put some arrows up through here, and then where are you? There you are. We'll just path down through here. Hopefully. Try to bypass all the Dixie traffic. There you go. So that's the plan. That's the plan when I come back in. Just keep walking. As for right now, let's go back over the skills. We're at 89 and dropping. I'm not concerned about that yet. Once I start hitting about 85, 84, I'll probably try to throw down some traps and hopefully start catching some rabbits. That way I can at least maintain the weight. I don't want to gain past 85. I want to try to maintain. So we'll see how that works out. Skills, basically all I did was foraging. I didn't really fight that much. Got a little maintenance. And got a little bit of cooking because I made the acorns. But yeah, not a lot. Mainly just foraging. Should be able to get that up. Should be able to max that out pretty quick. I mean, with the wilderness knowledge and the fast learner, those combined it's pretty quick. So that'll be soon. That's usually the one that everybody gets first anyway. So that's not that big of a deal. I want to start working on the tracking a little bit more. I was enjoying working on the tracking on my last attempt, and I had worked it up to level 3, as well as the butchering. I was doing pretty well on it as well. Once we can get established, we'll start really working on the skills, trying to grind out some of the important stuff like napping and carving and maybe even masonry, and maybe try to start working on some tailoring. Hopefully, I can start working on some pottery. If I can get my masonry up to level 2, I think it is, I can start making I can make the large wheel and the small wheel, so I can make a pottery wheel. So that's the plan. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you Vaco for the raid, and good luck to you, man. I'm enjoying watching you, and I wish you the best of luck. And I'm gonna keep lurking, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks again.